Your Honor, it's a case of olfactory assault. I pay a premium to live at the grandeur residences, and part of that premium is for the quiet, scent-free enjoyment of my home. But for the last 4 months, my life has been a nightmare. My apartment is constantly invaded by these overpowering, frankly offensive cooking smells coming from Ms. Garcia's unit. It's not just a little garlic, Your Honor. It's a relentless barrage of pungent, exotic spices at all hours. My silk curtains smell, my guests have complained. It's like living inside a spice cabinet that's been set on fire. I've filed 3 formal complaints with building management, but nothing has changed. She is destroying the peaceful environment I pay for. And I am suing for $7,500 in damages for the diminution of my property, its value and my personal suffering. Ms. Garcia, what do you have to say about these offensive smells? Your Honor, I am a chef. I work in a restaurant, but cooking is also my passion. When I am home, I practice new recipes, many of which were taught to me by my mother. Yes, I use spices like cumin, coriander, and chili. I cook in my own kitchen, with the fan on, usually around 7 p.m. I never cook late at night. When Mr. Fletcher first complained, I was horrified. I felt terrible. I started opening my windows even when it was cold, and I bought an expensive air purifier for my kitchen. I tried to be a good neighbor, but his complaints only got more frequent and more specific. He said the smell was strongest at 10 p.m. on a Friday, but that night I was at a concert. Complained about a strong curry smell on a Monday morning, when all I had was toast and coffee. So how could he smell these things if you weren't cooking? That's what I couldn't understand, Your Honor. I started to think I was going crazy. His apartment is 2 doors down from mine. The smell shouldn't be that concentrated. So I installed my own security camera, the kind for a front door, but I angled it to view the hallway between our units. I have the video evidence right here. It shows Mr. Fletcher, on at least 5 different occasions, creeping out of his apartment. He walks to my door, pulls a small aerosol can from his pocket, and sprays a concentrated liquid onto the base of my door and into the hallway air vent right beside it. Then, he just stands there, inhales deeply, and storms back to his apartment. The video from that Monday morning shows him spraying what I can only assume is a concentrated curry. Aerosol before he left for work, he wasn't smelling my cooking, he was smelling the evidence he planted himself. Mr. Fletcher, you have anything to say to that? I didn't think so. This is a malicious and fraudulent claim. You have harassed this woman and deliberately fabricated this entire scenario. Case dismissed with extreme prejudice. And you'll be hearing from building management about this footage. Now get out of my courtroom.